Good morning, good morning, good morning. We are live on the internet.
Good morning, good morning. We are.
Good morning. How's it going? What's popping? What's good in the hood? Hello, 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 a. Hello, hello, a. All right, turn the mic down a little bit. We're ready to go. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, hello. We're early. I said 9:15, but I showed up early for you guys. You know, what can I say? I showed up ready to win. Ready to go, baby. We're ready to LFG. Let's fucking go. All right, all right, all right. Give it a minute before everybody tunes in here. All right, all right. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. All right. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got today? Got any news today? Let's see. Economic calendar. Pull up the economic calendar here. Let's see. There's some nothing really out of the ordinary, nothing overly important today. We got an FOMC member Harker speaking later on at like 10 o'clock. There's a little bit of numbers at 10, but really nothing out of the ordinary here. So we'll see how this is playing out today. If you're just now tuning in, welcome. Good morning. Good morning. If you haven't already hit that like button, help me out. Blow up the like button. It's free. I don't ask for much. Just ask for your support. We've got yesterday's low. Yesterday's low down there. Will we bounce here? Will we bounce here? Find some support. If we look just get rid of everything for now. I'll pull up the hourly chart here. Just kind of go through our process here in the morning. We can clearly see, obviously yesterday, that 20,550, 540 area acting as a resistance. That was the high twice yesterday. We're back to the bottom of this range now. So gold futures are telling something. What's the gold futures telling us? Dollar, a little bit of a breakout on the dollar right now. Dollar bills. So the hourly chart, we got the range pretty much inside of yesterday's range. The high, the low, right now at the bottom. So if you believe the range holds, this is all the way back last week as well. If you believe this area holds, they got like this kind of low down here. So if we lose that 340 area down there to 20,200s next. Camera focus is off. Oh Lord. It's hard. It's hard to focus. Ugh. I think it's pretty on, no? Looks pretty good. No? You're good. He's good. Bow, bow, bow. All right, so Nasdaq sitting down here at the bottom of this range from the last, you know, literally Monday, Thursday, Friday of last week. We've been in this range now. So would you trade before the open? Don't really see any reason to yet. Maybe we'll see what happens. Right now the VWAP up there at the 20,430s. We got a pivot point there, 20,390s. We're below the 21 EMA, and just kind of watching going into open here. There's a level at 320. What's the level at 320? Yeah, true. Kind of like, I split the difference there, kind of like 330, 320, 340 area. That range there. 30-minute triangle. Let's see that 30-minute chart. Like that. The overall trend right now pointing down overnight, clearly. Where do I anchor my VWAP at? I don't really anchor my VWAP. These are my VWAP settings. It's just set for the session for anchor period. I don't really, to be honest, I don't really like change a lot of the settings when it comes to the indicators that I use. I try to keep everything very, very stock. Keep it all very stock. Hello from Malaga. Where the fuck is Malaga? Pardon my French, but where is Malaga at? Malaga. Welcome to Malaga. Malaysia, Spain. Let's go. It's on Spain. It's on Spain. Okay. Mediterranean. Hate from France. Well, hey, thanks for tuning in. The best part is, you know, even when you're a hater, you're still watching. So, yeah, hey, there is no bigger compliment. There is no bigger compliment than my haters tuning in to watch. You know, that right there alone is, I think, the biggest compliment that you can have. Portugal, Florida, Nebraska, France. How many people are here from Spain? I see a lot of people talk about Spain. France loves you. I like France. I was just in France. France does love me. You know, France does love me, you know? I was just there in Paris. I'm a Parisian, you know? I am a Parisian. What can I say? Antarctica. Yeah, there you go. Portugal. I like Portugal, to be honest. I do like Portugal. I went to Nazaré in Portugal a few times. Tenerife. I've heard of that in Spain. Good spot for kiteboarding, right? Tenerife. Come to Australia. Ooh. What's it like trade? What's the time difference? If you're right now, what is it? It's late at night in Australia, right? Is it late at night in Australia? It's tomorrow, right? Isn't it tomorrow? I used to have a guy that every day would tune into the live stream, and he lived in Australia. 12:30 a.m. market open, Australia. Oh, buddy, that would be a wild. That would be kind of crazy. Trading the stock market open in Australia, waking up at, or doing it at 12:30 at night. In Germany, it is now 3:15. I like Germany too. Amsterdam, Serbia, Sweden, Cape Town. We're around the world, baby. What's good? Then he left watching you because he got to know you are a fakester. Haha. Yes, I'm a fakester, baby. That's me. #1 fakester. I'm a fakester. I like when people call me a fakester. It's kind of like, oh, that's kind of a nice, that's a compliment, you know? I'm a fakester. Hey, you little fakester. Stop being a fakester. You better stop being, just stop being a fakester right now. Let's pull out the magic 8-ball, right? Let's pull out the magic 8-ball. Let's see what the magic 8-ball thinks will happen today. Magic 8-ball, magic 8-ball, magic 8-ball. Will the market go up or will the market go down? Here we go. It says, literally the magic 8-ball says, can't say now. Well, that's no fucking help. Why? Why does the market say that? Well, they said the market will not, can't say now. Even the market don't know. Even the market, even the 8-ball doesn't know what's gonna happen. We bounced off that 360 area. Nice little, look at that rip back up there. Nice little fucking 40 point, 30 point rip back up to the 90s there into open. Still got plenty of time, about 14 minutes here, 15 minutes or so. Being patient, waiting for the right opportunities. You know how we do it. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe button. Help me blow up that like button. It's free to like. It's free to subscribe as well if you haven't. So, Daddy ICT could not figure out how to get his live stream to work today, but don't worry. Patrick Wieland knows how to get the live stream to work. All right, Patrick Wieland knows how to get the live stream to work. No problems here. We are not inept. If you guys haven't seen the new Market Clubhouse website, very impressive. It's awesome, actually. The new marketclubhouse.com website, the hottest new website out there. So it's so weird. So weird that Rips would make a website just for me. What a nice guy, you know? He made this beautiful website just for me. How nice. Oh, thanks, Rips. Rips says he loves the #1 day trader on YouTube. Wow. Thanks, buddy. Oh, the guy is so nice. Marketclubhouse.com. Gotta appreciate whenever I get the love, support from people out there, you know, it really does touch my heart. It makes me just feel a little bit better. Just makes me feel a little bit better, you know. I'm like, oh, okay. Thanks for the support, Rips. I thank you. I cannot believe that Rips was dumb enough to not buy marketclubhouse.com. Yeah, that was a bad move. Hey, I bought it fair and square. It was publicly available. I didn't do anything shady. You know, I just bought a market, you know, domain that I thought had some value. And, you know, hey, don't hate me for being an entrepreneur, you know. Don't hate me for being an entrepreneur, you know. I do like that at least Rips acknowledges that I am the #1 day trader. He literally said the #1 day trader on YouTube. So I do appreciate that he acknowledges that. Do you have a shirt that has Rip's face on it? Oh, I don't know. I don't know if the printer would make that. It might just be too crazy. Someone said I was gonna get sued because I was using the marketclubhouse.com website, but it's not, I mean, it's not trademarked. It was free. It was available. I mean, I spent my hard-earned money. You know, I invested my hard-earned money. I paid $2,500 for that marketclubhouse.com website. So why can't I use it? You know, welcome to America. Right now, we're holding up here at this pivot point. If we look at the bias, people ask, well, what's my bias right now? Well, clearly, you know, we're in this range right here. So I would say as long as this range hold, as long as the range holds, we're looking for the longs, right? We're looking for longs. If this range holds at open, if the range doesn't hold, well, then we got downside potential down there to last week's low. So we'll see what happens. Can you tell me if your VWAP is stock? It is. My VWAP is stock. No upgrades on my VWAP. Bone stock. Bone stock. Waleed, you want it for $4,000? I'll sell you the marketclubhousewebsite.com for $4,000. Go ahead and just wire me the money and I'll send you the website. No problem. I got you, buddy. It's OEM. Am I looking for a long? To be honest, I'm not really looking for anything here. Just kind of waiting. We got the VWAP up there, 434s. We do have a gap fill. We did gap down, so. Yesterday, Nvidia going to the fucking moon. I think Nvidia was up like 4%, 3% yesterday. I don't get it. My VWAP is literally session. That's my VWAP settings. Please check it out right now because I'm not showing it again. Standard, session anchored VWAP. Very simple. I don't change anything else. Don't go crazy. Bang. All right, we good? Everybody good? Michael Gonzalez. I'm in Pompano. I'm not in Orlando currently. I'll be back in Orlando maybe for the holidays, but I don't really go to Orlando that often anymore. Ugh. Patrick, have you ever thought of trading shirtless for a day? Yeah, we've done it before. I have taken my shirt off. Can you show the VWAP settings again? No, I'm not showing them again. I literally just said I will not show them again. Patrick, you gonna go to the boat show? Yeah, I'm gonna go to the boat show probably. Check out some new boats. Did you made your teeth? Yes, I make my teeth. Have you ever thought about trading without pants? I'm not wearing any pants right now. I'm not, no pants at all. You guys can only see from my waist down. There are no pants on. I'm wearing a G-string. All right. 7 minutes here. 7 minutes till a market opens. The rest, everything, just the ES, the Nasdaq, everything right now just sitting at kind of like yesterday's low area. The ES kind of just gapping down overnight. We got that gap fill would put us, look at that. We closed yesterday, by the way. We closed all the way up there, 20,520. So if we get back above the nice thing is like if we get back above the VWAP here, right? Let's say we push up here, we then get there, then I think that's a pretty good little move for the longs. Get back above the VWAP here, break out of this downward trend from the overnight. Fill that gap back up there to the 520s. So looks pretty good, baby. I need another moderator. I need more moderators in the chat. Who's somebody that wants to moderate the chat and delete this dumb stuff people post? I need a moderator. Who do we got? Who's somebody who is here every day that should be a moderator? Anybody want to be a moderator? AJD. Oof. I don't know. Some people might do it. Brad Rogers, you're in. Brought about all right, Brad Rogers and Nomadic Sasquatch. We got some new moderators. Let's see how they do. Daniel T, you want the ban hammer? All right. We'll give the ban hammer to 3 people now. Let's see who's going to handle business the right way. Who's going to handle the business the right way here? Right now, the Nasdaq, we got that gap to the upside. 20,520, baby. Gap to the upside here. Will we fill the gap? Very kind of similar to yesterday here with this setup. We're at the lows. We took out the kind of overnight, that London low kind of there at the 20,378. I took your course, and it is important to teach more the entry points and especially the exit points. I want to take your money when you put a stop and immediately after that stock runs or goes down. I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Four minutes. How to read the VWAP. All right, so the VWAP is a yellow line right there. See it? If we get above it, let's see what happens. Right now, we're at this pivot point. Pivot point there, 20,390s. Tyler, your 7-year-old daughter loves the liquidated videos. Well, I appreciate that. It's great to see people enjoying them. We got more videos to come. I think I might be on to Costa Rica. Gonna go to Costa Rica soon to go marlin fishing and sail fishing, so film some more stuff over there. We've got a car show this weekend, Sunday in West Palm Beach. Exotic car show. I'm taking the Lambo and the McLaren. That's right. Lamborghini with the twin turbos. I'm trying to figure out, I think we should take the rear bumper off. What do you guys? I think, I want people to be able to see the twin turbos, the titanium exhaust. I feel like take the back bumper off. It makes it look a lot harder, you know? It starts at like 11 or something. Didn't you sell them? No, unfortunately I did not sell them. I was lying. I just have an empty garage. I got a bike though. Look at that bike. That's a nice bike. It's electric. Electric. It's electric. We got 2 minutes here. 2 minutes. What means LFG? It means let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Onlyprofirms.com, baby. When are you gonna finish furnishing your streaming room? Once I put the Lambo and the McLaren back in there. I'm thinking about maybe selling the McLaren and getting a 911 GT2 or a 3 RS. Not sure which one yet, but I'm thinking about one or the other. Got a minute here, a minute. Got a minute. We got a minute. We got a minute. That's right, 1 minute, baby. Got a little bit of a flag set up right here going into open, holding at this pivot point. Let's see what happens. Like I said, just going into open here, we've already talked about this, but we have a massive range going all the way back to last week, right? We got this 340 area. We want to see that hold for the bulls. If you can't hold that 340 area, 20,200 there. We have the gap fill, puts us back up there to the 20,520 where we closed at yesterday. So a big drop down there yesterday and then back up to the highs. So let's see what happens here in 10 seconds, baby. Right now, the Nasdaq holding up there at that pivot point. Will she go? There we go. Market is open. Right now, the pivot point holding up there. Pulling right back there, 380s again to that pivot. Which way is she gonna go? Being patient here. Let this market do its thing. Nasdaq currently just straight down here to the lows. Probably take out these little lows here at the 60s maybe and then pop it back up. Let's see. No trade yet, just waiting patiently. Let this 2-minute candle close there. All right. Right now, the Dow pushing back up. Nasdaq right here at this pivot point right there at the 21 EMA as well. Will that pivot point turn into resistance next? Right there, 21 EMA. What you gonna do? Back through the 90s again. Back to the top of that range one more time. Both the ES and the Nasdaq showing strength right here. The Dow trying to push up. We got that VWAP coming up there at the 24s. We get through that VWAP. We got the gap fill up there next. Got this downward trend from the overnight move as well right now, pushing. VWAP coming up there. Coming up there on the VWAP. I want to see this. I want to get through that VWAP before I'm looking for a long. Like, let's basically, like, let's get up above this level, you know, and then turn this area into support, right? I basically want to, like, get above these little wicks, getting stuck there at the VWAP for now. So pivot point there at the 390s. Nasdaq, ES, both like right there at that pivot point. There's an ES pivot point at the 69s. Retesting 21 EMA again. Looking at the 2-minute chart now. If we look at the 5-minute chart, you can see that first 5-minute candle, very much a big doji. Doji. The bulls can hold this 400 level. Let's go. Take it higher. Nvidia is coming back up. That 144 level is going to be key for Nvidia to get through. 144 is that gap fill area. 143.73 right now. Nasdaq up there to the VWAP. Here we go. Let's get through these wicks there at the 40s and then try to go for that gap fill here. VWAP getting tested. No reason to get long right below the fucking VWAP. So, just being patient. ES is having some trouble. Nasdaq's right here as well. Right there at the VWAP now. If you guys haven't already hit that like button, we need 500 likes here on the stream. Let's go. Hit it up. Blow it up. Blow it up, baby. All right, Nasdaq. What you gonna do? Pivot point coming up there. Well, pivot point there at the 473s. Nvidia trying to push to fill that gap. Nvidia looking bullish here. Can it go? Take the Nasdaq up. $15-minute chart right here. Look at this, just sitting right there below the VWAP for now. Still got about 5-6 minutes here until this 15-minute candle closes. So it's like the wicks, the high on those candles 43.45. I feel like that needs to get taken out here, right there. Just take out that. Little bull flag here, kind of on the 2-minute chart. Right there below the VWAP now. Bull flag breakout right through the VWAP there. Took a little quick scalp there on the long for that breakout through the bull flag. Now 17's up there into the 30s, still pushing. Want to see what happens here. We get through this VWAP now. That was literally, what was that? That was a 12-second trade, so don't even be like, Patrick, why don't you tell us when to buy? Look at that. 12 seconds, $245 across 5 accounts. In and out there. Nasdaq still pushing right through the VWAP now. The bull flag playing out perfectly. Now let's get through. Let's just take out this 45 level. Need that VWAP to turn into support here. ES is really not going anywhere, so I want to be careful. ES is just stuck right now. Nvidia's kind of stuck right at its highs. The Dow stuck. Some hesitation here for the bulls. We did push right through the VWAP there, though. You said no reason to be long below the VWAP. I did say that, but look at this flag. There's no reason to get long when when we're right here, 21.21. This dip and this fucking rip back up. Hey, if you don't like it, don't trade it. You know, like, Patrick, you said. I mean, seeing that we had wick and then breaking out through there, I thought that was a pretty good probability of breaking through there. That's also why I only went for 15 points. I wasn't going for a move all the way up there. Right now we're looking at the 2-minute chart. Right there, that 440 area. Take that 440 area out and then should be good, but not a certainty, but I've seen the Nasdaq absolutely dump with these wicks right above the VWAP. Hey, yeah, I agree with you. There's a chance, but right now we're pushing. 15-minute chart. We got. Let's just get right through this 440 area. Look at it. 440 is about to go. It also says on the chart, if it says 2, that means 2-minute. If it says 5, that means 5-minute. If it says 1, that means 1 minute. If it says 10, that means 10-minute. All right, so the bull flag, another bull flag here above the VWAP. Wasting my time fucking explaining what time frame we're on, and now I missed out on this bull flag. Look at this, motherfuckers. I don't know, I got a new rule. I gotta stop looking at the chat. I'm gonna stop just looking at the chat, at least for the first fucking 30 minutes. Waste of my life here. Patrick, what time frame? Will you shut the fuck up? Got 2 minutes left on this 15-minute candle. Everything playing out exactly like we talked about here before the market opened. If you're just now tuning in, you missed out on the market plan. We had very, very clear to see hourly chart, that overnight low down there, holding up there. This range that we're in. Looking for this gap fill push back up here above the 500s. The dollar is squeezing up. We see that. But it's not always like, there's not always a direct correlation between the dollar and the Nasdaq, by the way. Just because the dollar is going up does not mean that the Nasdaq has to go down. Think about, you know, It does not, it is not a direct correlation for anybody out there. On the hourly chart, we just ran into the 456 level. That's that pivot point on the hourly chart. We're above the VWAP here, that yellow line. Joe got 12 points. Let's go. All right, 15-minute range. We are now officially set. And there's your 15-minute range. If we break out through here, 50s, you got that next level, 80s. This kind of, you just see these levels if you look, ding, 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 where you could be targeting. Get through here, run up there through the 80s next. Chad Cobra said, I think a short is coming. Well, go short if you like. Go long, go short. It's up to you. That's the great thing about trading. You can do whatever you like. I'm not sure there's a short. I don't know why I get short here. You know that we're in this massive range. Like the probability of us going up to the high of this range before selling off, I think that's pretty good probability. So here we go. Up there into the 80s now. Oh, man. Look at that. The 2-minute breakout there. Oh, Lord. 21 EMA through the VWAP. Like we said, through the VWAP now up there to the 80s. There's a pivot point right there at the 71s. We got the gap fill, puts us up there at the 520s. 20,520s. The 15-minute range is now set as well. This is all very textbook Patrick Wieland course concepts, whatever you want to call it. Very textbook, getting back above the VWAP, holding that 21 EMA, and then now up there to that pivot point. So if you got blown up, if you lost money on this trade this morning because you were trying to short, well, let's go. Hit up the course. It's $299 somewhere. $199. $199. $199. Boop, boop. Anders, green every day since buying the course. Let's go. Your course is free on Telegraph. Yeah, maybe. Go fuck yourself. Yes, I know that somebody leaked my course. It's on the internet. I get it. It's all good. It doesn't really bother me. Trust me, I'm not gonna go broke. If you buy the course from a fucking scammer on the internet, you like that. You just like you fucked up. So. That's karma, right? It's karma, you know? Overcomplicating trading is the root of failure. I like that. I like that. Why do you always have to talk down to people? Is that to fulfill the need for anger when you lose? Yes. That is exactly what I do. I'm talking down to the person said that the person that was trolling me saying that my course is free on Telegraph. Yes. I was talking down to them. I apologize. Can you please come back here? I would like to give you a compliment. I would like to tell you something positive. My positive response would be, thank you so much for stealing my course and putting it on Telegraph and selling it for $25. Thank you very much. You're the best. I appreciate you. Can you please hit the like button? Thank you very much. Thank you for stealing my course. Thank you I'm very appreciative of your support. Patrick, why do you talk down to people? Patrick, why are you always talking down to people? Is it because you feel better about yourself because you talk down to people? I am literally all day every day. All I do is literally take fucking shrapnel from every fucking direction, and I gotta be like, woo, 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 woo. Like the Matrix somebody. I'm like fucking Neo. Woo! Every day is some motherfucker coming along going, hey, Patrick, I'm gonna expose you. Patrick, I'm gonna tell everybody that you suck at day trading. I'm like, that's fine. Because guess what? There's 2,700 people out there watching me live on YouTube, even though there's a bunch of YouTubers that spend time talking about how I'm I'm a parasite, how I am so bad, but yeah, I get it. We get it. Patrick, stop the cocaine. You know what, Jose? Go fuck yourself. Like, this fucking, you think I'm literally on cocaine? Like, it pisses me off the most. It triggers me, right? It triggers me because my mom and my brother died from fucking heroin overdose, right? Do you think that do you really think that I sit here and do cocaine? You know? Like, fuck you. You know what I mean? Like, come say it to my face, you little piece of shit. You won't. No, but I'll be at the car show on Sunday. Show up and tell me to my face that I do cocaine. I would love for you to fucking come say it to my face, because I would knock you the fuck out real quick. You know, like, these people have no fucking, it's a joke. And like, Patrick, why do you get triggered? I get triggered because I literally lost my brother and my mother to fucking heroin addiction. They started out taking pills, and then you do, you know, fucking Oxycontin is basically legal heroin, and then after you no longer get high off oxys, you start doing heroin. So for anybody out there that thinks that I do fucking coke or sit here and do drugs, like, fuck you, go fuck yourself. I don't give a fuck. You know, like, literally, it's a fucking joke. And I'm not even on tilt. I'm just like, I'm over it. Every day it's like some motherfucker. Oh, Patrick does cocaine. Yes, I do cocaine. My Lambo is rented. Yes, it's all, everything. Go fuck yourself. My girlfriend, yeah, I pay for my girl. Like, come on. Every day it's some new fucking theory. Patrick, he trades one account long and one account short. That's how he makes money. He doesn't show you the losing trade. My God, like, what is, like, I just don't know. I don't get it. All right, Nasdaq pulling back here into the VWAP now. We've got that pivot point right there at the 470s acting as resistance. We have not filled the gap here yet. I'm watching NVIDIA right now. NVIDIA filled the gap. It's pulling back. Is NVIDIA gonna push? $15-minute candle looking a little dicey right now. Pulling back here. Remember, this was previous resistance there at the 440s, so that turning into support here would be obviously bullish. But let's see. The Dow not looking so hot. The ES is kind of bear flagging. Like, the ES right now looks like it just wants to go down. That ES is like breaking this bear flag to the downside right now, so. Ugh. Just watching it here. Let's ask the Magic 8 Ball. Magic 8 Ball, do we bounce and take out, do we fill the gap? Let's say, do we fill the gap here? It says indications say yes. Hey, I don't know about you guys, but I'm all in on that one. Indications say yes is what the 8 Ball just said. So, seems like a pretty good indications. It literally says indicators on the 8 Ball here. Look at the ES just ripped up. Nasdaq ripping up here as well. Right off the VWAP there again. Oh, Lord. Oh, Jimmy, Bill, Bob, Jimmy, Bob, Bob, Jimmy, Bob. Jimmy, Jim, Bob, Bob. Nasdaq got to get through this pivot point here next. They're the 472s. I can't believe the 8 ball was perfectly. The 8 ball knew. The 8 ball knew. You know, the 8 ball, it fucking knew. Indications say yes. Goddamn 8 ball. It's funny because on the ES right now, that 21 EMA acting as resistance there, that blue line acting as resistance here on the 21 on the ES on the 2-minute chart. So it kind of is a tricky setup here. Still looking at the hourly chart. The range is real. The range is real. Bow, bow, ba, dow, bow. Huge bull flag break off the 21 EMA in the crude oil. Ooh, love to hear. I don't really trade crude oil. I don't trade oil, I guess. I don't really trade other markets. I only trade the Nasdaq, but I always love hearing people talk about when they, trade similar style the way that I trade when they trade in other markets. Cool to see. There's a pivot point right there, 73, correct. We got Kai up $500, locking it out. Let's go. Who else is up on the day? Let me know in the chat. Patrick, when are you gonna get to your yokes back on, bro? I mean, I got muscles. Another day of the chat winning. Look at that, the chat. Up, green, up 500, up 600, up 1900, up 3,000. Oh my God, these people make so much money with me live on YouTube. Oh my God, it's amazing to see. Oh Lord. We love to see it. We love to see it. I would tell you how much I'm up, but do you really want to know? Does anybody really want to know how much I'm up on the day? You probably don't want to know. I don't even want to talk about it. It would just be bragging at this point, I'd just be bragging. I don't want to brag about it. I don't want to brag about it, I don't want my competition to see how much I'm up because they're gonna get jealous. I don't want to do that, I don't want to do that right now, but maybe I will. On the day right now, in these Apex accounts, 2,400 on the day. Look at this thing still going. $2,400 across all of the accounts. It's pretty good. I'm not the best at math, but that seems to be pretty good to me. Nasdaq still holding up. We got that 21 EMA crossing right now with the VWAP. So that's kind of showing us the trend. The trend is trying to go. Got another little kind of like setup here. I got 10 o'clock coming up. I always like, let's do it like this, right? If I'm looking at the 1-minute chart, I see that there's like, okay, ding, 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 ding. I see there's kind of lower highs here on the 1-minute chart. So what I'll do now is, if I'm let's say I'm looking, normally I'm looking at the 2-minute chart. So I look at the 2-minute chart, not looking so sexy. I'm like, okay, let me see what's going on. And then I'll keep just going bigger, right? I'll go to the 5-minute chart. I'm like, ooh, 5-minute chart, wick. We got a wick there. Let's see where this 5-minute candle closes. Because if this 5-minute candle breaks out, that's a much better, a much stronger move going to happen when this 5-minute candle breaks out compared to a 1-minute candle and all that fun stuff. So we're watching the 5-minute chart. We're gonna see if we get this breakout. Got the 2-minute chart. We look at let's look at the 15-minute chart. What's the 15-minute chart telling us? 15-minute chart, we're obviously at the low kind of that candle right now. So that kind of like tells me, hey, I don't love it for a breakout here right now, to be honest. The way this candle's looking. See how I'm kind of like, I start out small and then go big and kind of confirm. You know, do we have a setup on the 15-minute chart? Pivot point, resistance, 80 area. Maybe I don't want to, you know, go long right here just yet. We'll see what happens. Going back to the 2-minute chart, we are breaking out there. Right there. Oh, ugh. Ugh. I don't know. It's questionable. It's questionable. I should go trade with the 15-second chart or the 1-second chart. I saw somebody posted on Twitter the other day. A guru said that they are extremely accurate trading the 1-second chart. Imagine literally telling people that you are extremely accurate trading the 1-second chart. I can't even pull the 1-second chart up. Like, what does the 1-second chart even look like? Although I don't think I can even do it. Oh my, this is the 1-second chart. This is what the 1-second chart looks like. Okay, go long. Oh, go short. Go long. Oh, bull flag on the 1-second chart. Oh, bull flag. Nope, bear flag. Oh, bull flag. Oh, no, fuck. Oh, fuck, I'm long. Oh, God, I'm out. Oh, man, I'm out. Look at this. 1-second chart. Who, are you kidding me? Patrick, did you not just see that bull flag on the 1-second chart? Oh, God, look at it. 1-second bull flag. Look at it go. Pulling back 21 EMA. It's funny to see the 21 EMA on the 1-second chart. Oh, God, it's pulling back again. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, God, what am I going to do? Yes. Just imagine. Imagine that there are people out there in the world. There are actual people, like, you know, actual, like, human beings that would believe that their guru is able to trade the 1-second chart. Fucking genius. It's genius. Like, why? I just don't even know why. Like, why would you? Like, come on. You can't be serious, people. You can't be serious. 1-second chart? Come on. That's not serious. You can't be serious with that, right? That can't be serious. That just seems like just a lot of brain power to use. Jeff's up $626 thanks to the course. Let's go. Look what's happening right here. See what we talked about? Again, you know, look at this. This is why people don't understand. I am literally dropping motherfucking nuggets of gold all day, every day. So why did we not buy this breakout right here? Anybody, can you answer me? Where are we at, chat? Why did we not buy that breakout right there? Well, like we said, that 15-minute candle just wasn't that sexy. So, looking at that bigger time frame, keeping us out of the chop here, right? Let's stay out of it. Look at the 1-hour chart. It looks pretty, you know, as long as I would say you can look at it like this, right? If you want to put your fib on there, put your fib on there. I would say, you know, as long as we can basically hold kind of like 420s, maybe 400, like 411 at the lowest. Kind of be looking for possible breakout here, but I do feel like it needs to kind of stay up into this higher, it needs to kind of stay up in here. If it gets down into here, not so good. Up in here, better. So right now we're at like a little over, yeah, the 0.5. Half of that pullback would be like 420 area. I just put the fib on there just so I could illustrate that, but obviously I can look at a candle. I can look at this candle and be like, okay, there's the high, there's the low. Okay, this is the middle, you know. Still just kind of holding there. Bull flagging. The great thing is if we get through like this pivot point and all that there, then you know that up there into that 500 area pretty quickly. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Trying to push through the pivot point here. Push through here. Try to fill that gap up to the 20,520s next. Oh, Lord. She's a pusher. Wow. Wow. I mean, you gotta just smile sometimes. You gotta just smile. You know, like you just gotta smile sometimes, people. You know, like all you can do is just smile sometimes. You just gotta smile, you know, when you think about it. Like you just there's no words are needed. No words are needed at this, you know? Like there's no words needed. There's really just, you don't even need to say anything, Patrick. Just smile, you know? Just okay. It's cool. Look at that. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even know. I literally don't even know. It's hilarious. Oh. I mean, don't even, you know, I don't even need hit this. It's, what do you want to, I don't even know, you know what I mean? Oh, man. These prop firms are gonna ban me. Everyone's gonna ban me pretty soon. You gotta, hey, everybody, don't make too much money, all right? Whatever you do, everybody don't make too much money. All right, we need everybody to make less. Whatever you do, don't make too much, because if you make too much, they're gonna ban me. All right? Oh my gosh. Please, please, everybody, relax. Don't make too much money. Everybody, please, please, just don't make too much, you know? Don't ruin it for everybody. Oh, don't ruin it, please. Well, we filled the gap, did exactly, market did exactly what we said it would do. Congratulations. Congratulations, fam. Where's the gap? Buy the course. It's $199. Learn how to trade. Right? Learn how to trade. Like we said this morning, holding up there, that pivot point, gap fill. Ding, ding, ding. Will you do a power hour stream? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Probably not. The ES has not filled the gap. You're not wrong. Is it too late to buy? I cannot say. I cannot say. The 30-minute, yeah, that's, look at that 30-minute chart, the pullback. Just another day of Patrick Wieland scamming the internet. That's what I'm here for, everybody. Just here to, you know, get those scams going. Patrick Wieland's a scam. Yes. I am. If this is a scam, then just keep on scamming me, Patrick. Just keep on scamming me. Patrick, will you just keep on scamming me? I wish somebody would scam me as hard as I scam myself. Everybody in the chat, if you made too much money, please just don't. Don't do it. I think it's time for a celebration. It's time for a celebration, boys. We're upgrading in life. We're upgrading. Oh, I gotta move this camera up. Whee! This fucking bike doesn't go. I don't understand it. Goddamn electric bikes. Boop, 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 boop. It won't go. It's stuck. What a joke. This thing's a scam. Fuck this bike. Stupid. Stupid bike. Still a kid at heart. I'll always be a kid at heart. No point in getting older. What does the course include? Includes all the secrets. Nasdaq pulling back here. We filled the gap up there to the 520s. Nvidia above the gap right now. Someone earlier said they were looking for shorts. I hope not. I hope they did not short at the 470 area. That would not be good. Sell the course to me. Is it about risk management? No. Don't buy the course. That's how I'm going to sell it to you. Don't buy it. Whatever you do, just keep losing. Don't buy the course. Whatever you do, do not buy the course, because the problem is, like, if everybody learns how to day trade, then how am I ever going to make money? You know? You know what I mean? Like, don't buy the course. Whatever you do, do not buy it. You're not gonna win. You're gonna lose. Day trading sucks. Learn ICT. Go learn ICT. Way better for trading. Any update with what happened with the Apex 90%? Yeah, so basically, very simple. I sent out an email I didn't actually write the email, by the way. My people sent out an email basically saying that we were going to have 90% off for Apex on the stream. What happened is all of the other influencers also found out, and everybody was upset, and they started emailing Apex saying, what the fuck? Why does Patrick get 90% off? So they were all crying and crying about it. So Apex told me that they weren't going to allow, they couldn't do it because of all the people crying. So that's what happened. Don't blame me. I was ready. I was like, let's give a fucking 90% deal, baby. But the other influencers were not happy about that, so. Ian Cohen, I took your course and it is important to teach more the entry points and especially the exit points. I want to know if traders took your money when you put stop. What does that mean? Put stop? When you put your stop? 15-minute chart. Look at this thing. Is it going to just break out through this? Take out that over kind of like yesterday's high up into that 20,540 area. Fuck. I gotta grow bigger balls. I need some bigger balls. Anybody got any secrets for growing bigger balls? Should have fucking, this should have been a fucking just get long and open and just fucking ride that way and just ride it all the way up there, you know? Fuck. It's not easy. Trading is not easy. You know, and it's funny because I'm up over $20,000 on the day, and I'm gonna sit here and be like, you know, crying about it, but that's back to back. Yesterday we had a very similar setup. We crushed it yesterday live on YouTube. We had the whole entire plan before it happened. We got the gap fill yesterday. We got the gap fill today. We're playing into the range here. A lot of people this morning were talking about shorts. There's no reason to get short here. Look at that fucking range. You're gonna tell me you're gonna get short at the bottom of this range? Are you a dum-dum? How dumb could you buy? You know what I mean? Like, how dumb could you possibly be? Look at this range here, people. Come on. You're gonna tell me that you're gonna short at open? Come on. Don't be silly now. I mean, I mean, we've pretty much been here since October 9th. If you think about it, like we've pretty much been in this range now since October 9th. So you're really like, you're looking to get short here? Come on, that was not good. That would not be good. Not good for business. Nasdaq getting very tight up here at the highs right now. Fuck. We still got some more room to the upside. 36s. ES wants to try to fill that gap as well. ES has got a lot of room to fill the gap, honestly. What is that? 5,896s would fill the gap on the ES, possibly. This 520 area break sends us right up there to the 540s real quick. Real quick. But we got to break through that 520 level. Right now, ES is pulling back here. The Dow is just sitting down there at the fucking lows, being a dum-dum. I don't know, it looks a little scary. It's like just hard to get long up here after you just had like two really good moves in a row and not really much of a pullback here on this. We sold into this push above the 500, so now it's like, do I really want to get long back up here where I was selling at? Probably not. Be honest, probably not, but Probably not. Oof. Got that 21 EMA right down there at that pivot point as well. Pivot point and the 21 EMA to the downside there, so. Look at this pullback here. Get this pullback, baby. Just being patient. Well, I would like to see kind of a little bit of a trap to the downside. Maybe we get a little dip down, you know, into this previous area. Just kind of like get that reaction. If we're looking to kind of take out that range high. We did fill the gap there. You can see on the hourly chart. A little bit more room to kind of pop up there above the highs. But this was kind of resistance overnight as well, so. Or not overnight. Yesterday's resistance there. Not much news today. What's gonna drive the markets higher? What is gonna drive the markets higher? You know, that's my question. At this point, more pullback, more cowbell. All right, pulling back here. Pulling back that 21 EMA here. Right there at that pivot point as well. Let's see, can we get some support? No trade, just waiting. Going into the 10:30 hour here. Nice little bounce though, right off that 21 again. Right off the 21. Now that wick is doing exactly what we just thought it would do. We're looking for it to do, that pullback and then that little rip right back up. So bulls stepping in there nicely off of the 21 and that pivot point down there. Kind of watching, I'm watching NVIDIA right now. I want to see NVIDIA start to push up here. If NVIDIA is just kind of sitting back below, it like went back below where the gap fill was. So Nvidia's pulling back to the VWAP right now. Kind of like, let me see what Nvidia has up its sleeve here, you know? What's Nvidia gonna do? Nvidia yesterday was definitely the big driver for the Nasdaq end of day. Nvidia driving back up here off of the 21 EMA VWAP right now. ES is holding right at the 21. Ooh. The $1 million question.
And we're
Top Step's long right now, so I'm like, fuck. It's not a good sign. Damn it. Oh, man. Ugh. Why'd I have to look at their thing? Oh no. Nvidia's trying to push. Nvidia's pushing up right here. Green on Nvidia right now. Nvidia's flipping. Nvidia's flipping. The 5-minute candle just flipped. Oh shit. Get ready. This might sell. I am not long and I am not short. But something's happening. Nvidia, just the 5-minute candle just kind of, when I say flipping, so this 5-minute candle was very green, and look at that pullback. It just like kind of flipped it. So there was a whole body of green, and then literally within moments, it just flipped right back to the bottom of that 5-minute candle. So ugh. That 500 level wanting to go. There it goes. I want to see what happens here. Like if this candle really starts to pull back here, this could be the beginning to the end. Like this candle right now needs to basically start just pushing. Because if this candle pulls back, it's not good for the bulls. Like that, it's pushing. Bulls trying to step in here once again to get through that highs up there. Nasdaq trouble. At that 500 level. This is what I was afraid of. He's got to go. Nvidia just looks really weak right now. Nvidia just sitting at the VWAP. Needs to do something. Stuck there at the 20,500s. Kind of got that flag there on the 2-minute chart. And then that 540 area up there next. Could be a nice little scalp above like 520 to get 20, 30 points to the upside possibly. Let's see. Pulling back there again. Getting real tight here in this flag. ES is, everything's just in trouble right here. Dow's like sitting at the lows. Nasdaq getting very tight. Big move coming. Get ready for it. Big move coming. Up there to the highs again. Oh, she's a tight one. Look at that thing. Got a little double top. Through this 510 level, we go to the 540s. Watch it. See if we get this breakout through the 510s here. Well, the high 12s actually. So 12, 11 area. We got to get through that. Would basically trigger the long for a breakout to the upside. Right now, those wicks pulling us back again to the 21 EMA. She's a tight one. She's a real tight one. And denied. Look at that little wick. Could be a little sign to remember in the future when you get those wicks almost like ding 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 on that flag. Back to the 21 EMA once again. Got the VWAP all the way down there at the 43s. So if we lose this 21 EMA, you know where we go next. VWAP. Got that pivot point right there as well, 71s. Holding up there again at that 21 EMA. ES is kind of pushing up a little bit. Very slow, just kind of grinding here. Back up there to the 500s again. It's like going to the 5-minute chart. Kind of see those two little wicks like right there. Got to get through. ES is like sitting right there below 21. Nvidia is below the VWAP again. We take out these two wicks. I think we gotta like kind of right up there to the 540s there next. Just kind of flagging. 15-minute chart. That's the high of that 15-minute candle, like right there, being that 12 area. So back to the nondos. Market just not moving. See what happens here at 10:50. If we get a little better move going into 11 o'clock hour, but right now for the last hour we've just been stuck here basically, consolidating at the highs, consolidating before the next move up possibly. Like I said, the ES has not filled the gap. ES gap would put it all the way back up there, 5,895 levels. So Dow starting to push back up. Nvidia just not really going anywhere. That's why the Nasdaq's not going nowhere. I saw the other day they said that Nvidia makes up like 20% of the total fucking like GDP or something crazy. Like the value of Nvidia. What's the value of Nvidia? Like some insane number. The whole world is basically just valuing themselves off of Nvidia. All right, there's that pullback. Will this be continuation of the downside now? Back to the pivot point there. Got that VWAP down there next to the 445s. I knew it was a bad sign that top set was long up here. I knew it. I knew it. FOMO kings, as we like to call them. FOMO boys. See if we get right down there to the VWAP now. Holding up at that pivot point. Are you bullish or bearish? I don't really have, I try not to really have a bias. I mean, the only thing that I need to worry about is basically, I know that we are in a massive range. I know where the high is. I know where the low is. You know? And that's the only thing that I pretty much know. You know, when you think, like, I have no idea if the market's gonna go up or if it's gonna go down. But I know that there is a massive range. We're in the middle of that range. So now we have to just kind of think about it like, hey, what happens in the middle? You know? What happens in the middle? Somebody asked, was this a short from the 480s? Yeah. No, yes, no, maybe. I mean, VWAP right there. Here it comes. Patrick, what trade do you take today? I got long at the open and sold at the top. In and out, baby. You wish. No, I know. What are you talking about? You wish. I wish. You wish. Who wishes? I wishes. You wishes. So on the day right now, we're up a little over $5,000 in the top step accounts. We're up over $2,000 copy traded in the Apex accounts. Oh man, it's a weird feeling. I talked about this before. It's a weird feeling, man. Like, to be up like 20 grand, you know, 30 grand on the day, whatever it is, and then being like, it's kind of like, you know, I think I fucked my, I have messed up my value of money, you know. I really have. Like, I have just, at this point, I have just, there is like, it's terrible. I gotta get a real job. I'll go get a job at McDonald's or something. You know, I'll go get a job at McDonald's. I don't know. I gotta, like, how can I make money more valuable? I don't know. What could I do? Get a job. Go work on the roof again. Go work with my dad roofing. Andy, I'm coming back. We're going roofing, baby. So that's the Apex accounts. There's the Top Step accounts. Those accounts, like, it's a battle because I took the good trade this morning at open. I took it on the Apex accounts, and then the Top Step accounts, I kind of took the trade a little later, like this breakout here through the 480. So we took that trade, 85 up there to the 502s. So I don't know. Nasdaq back down there to the pivot point. Look at that thing. Not pivot point, the VWAP. Go help out and feed the homeless. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Do charity work. I do charity every day. I do charity every day. I'm literally on the internet making people money. I'm literally out here doing charity. This is free. I'm literally, like, this is literally charity. People, like, what are you talking about? Do charity work. If you guys haven't already hit that like button, we need some more likes on the stream, baby. Yeah, every day, Patrick Wieland, make a wish. Everybody tunes in, 9 a.m. 9 a.m. one of ICT followers on Twitter said that I claim to have invented the opening range. Yes. I invented the opening range. Whenever the market opens every day, I invented that. You know, I invented it. Every day at 9:30 when the market opens, Patrick Wieland invented it. Aha! I invented the opening range. Every day. I called the Nasdaq. I'm like, Nasdaq, listen, what we gotta do, hold on. What we gotta do is every day we gotta open up at 9:30. All right, and then there's gonna be a 15 minutes. And then when that 15 minutes, it's gonna happen. And that's gonna be the 15-minute opening range, okay? I invented it. I invented it, motherfuckers. I invented it, all right? Oh shit, the truck's getting new tires on it. Got my truck, you can't even see it, but there's my truck. We're getting some bigger tires put on there. Getting some bigger tires put on my truck. So I can run over all the little bitches out there. Little bitches. Oh no. Wow, look at the VWAP. What's happening with the VWAP right now, boys? It seems like the VWAP is acting as support. Did you guys know that I also invented the VWAP, by the way? I don't know if you knew that, but I did. I know, it's crazy to think, but I did invent the VWAP. Here's that 1050 push we were talking about, or the move at least, happening here at 1050, going into the 11 o'clock hour. Who would have thought? I can't believe that Patrick Wieland invented the VWAP. Who would have thought? Imagine literally telling people that you invented, like, the stock market algorithm that moves the market. Like, imagine that. Literally, ICT tells people, he's like, my fingerprints are all over it. I don't see any fingerprints. All I see is candlesticks. How do you see the fingerprints? Is it like it's like glass? Like you like fingerprints on the glass, or like, how does that work? My fingerprints are all over the market. My fingerprints. I put my fingers on the market. Oh, really? How does that, I'm confused. ICT, how does that work? My fingerprints are on the market. It is confusing. I try to think about this like logically. I'm like, wait, his fingerprints are on the market. What does that mean? 1050 algorithm popping off right now. Look at this, back to the VWAP. There we go, up to the 500s again. Don't tell, hey, I really don't want to sit here and say that I told you so, but there it is. Wait, the candlesticks are Japanese? No, they're not. They're ICT. ICT went to Japan and fucking told them, I was like, listen, I am ICT. I will make the market move with my algorithm. I am ICT. Welcome to Japan. I will make ICT candles. Ayah! I mean, come on, guy. I mean, I'm not even trying to. Oh my, look at this. 50 points now. 50 points off the VWAP. God. Magic 8 ball. Will the market make a new high here? Let's see. Chances aren't good. Why you say that for? It's a bull flag though. Are you sure? This 8 ball might be broken. This 8 ball might be broken. I don't know. Where is Dung Do? Man, I don't know, man. I don't know where he went. Where'd he go? You missed my green? I feel like the green doesn't show up as good. Do you like the green? Like, all right, we'll do the chat. See, I feel like the green doesn't show up as good. Is it just me? Or is it you? Is it just me? Or is it just me? Is it just me? Or is it just you? My old green. What's the old green color? I can't even find the old green. Needs to be like a brighter green. All right, let's make it. Oh, like this color. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a little bit better. Brighter. I think that's pretty better. Right? More neon. More neon. What's the borders? More green, more problem. More money, more problems. Looks like vomit. Wow. Wow, Liz. Really? There we go. Now it's Christmas time. Christmas time. I can't wait for Christmas time. Who's ready for Christmas? I'm excited for Christmas. You know, I'm excited for Christmas, man. Are y'all excited for Christmas? I'm fucking excited for Christmas. I'm gonna go to New York City and have some hot chocolate for Christmas time. I told Victoria I'm taking her to New York. Show her around the city. I know what we should do, actually. I got the idea. Guys, we're good. No problem. No problem. I can't lose now. It's impossible to lose because no matter what, I'm always right. You know, I just buy on a red candle, I sell on a red candle. No problem. All right. Now we got it. All right. Now it has officially begun. Now we good. Now we are good. All white, everything. It's kind of like a mint. All minted. All right, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Let's just go back to the old school. Old school, baby. There we go, we're back. She's like, it's still, I just don't, it's like, it's not very bright. It's like, I mean, the yellow is kind of like, yellow's like money. Green, yellow, green, yellow. I'm gonna know the yellow. McDonald's, baby. We're all about that McDonald's life around here. Can you vlog more? I don't know. I don't want to vlog anymore. I just stopped vlogging. Nobody cares about me. Nobody cares about me. I'm just gonna stop. Stop. Nasdaq tried to push up here. Bro. Best chart ever. Best chart ever. I don't know. How does anybody trade with a white background? I don't understand that. White background just makes no sense to me. Like, why would you do that? Once you go black, you never go back, baby. Am I allowed to say that, or am I gonna get canceled? Fuck, I didn't think about that. It was a joke, all right? It had nothing to do with race. I'm just saying, once you go black background, you'll never go back. That's all. That's what I'm saying. It means nothing else. Why would I get canceled? I don't know. I'd probably get canceled about, you know. I'm surprised I haven't gotten canceled. You can't cancel me. That's the thing, right? Like, I'm surprised I haven't been canceled, but you can't. I say some of the most insane shit on the internet. Back when I used to work for TopStep, or back when I was a partner with TopStep, TopStep would get emails every day from people literally just like reporting me for insane shit. And it was just, I think at a certain point they were just like, well, we can't stop him. We can't stop him from doing what he's doing. I am uncancelable. What's the hatchet? Everybody keeps asking about the hatchet. My dad made this. My dad built this. He's a redneck, right? So my dad made this, handmade, and I just kind of keep it around as like a momentum, you know, as like as an item to remember, you know, where I come from. I wasn't always a Lambo driving rich person, you know. I really wasn't. At one point, I was broke. I mean, I would say the majority of my life, I've been broke. It hasn't been until the last like 2 or 3 years that I've started to make like real money, you know. But yeah, I can throw this actually. I'm a really good axe thrower. You know those like axe throwing places? You know, they had like the bars for like axe throwing. I went on a date one time to one of those bars. It was funny as fuck. It was me, this girl, and then this guy who had really big muscles. He got big muscles, and his girlfriend. So it's like the two couples, and they have like a contest. And I felt bad because I told him, you know, I told him ahead of time. I was like, guys, like, I apologize because I'm a redneck and I can throw axes like professionally. Like, I'm pretty fucking good. And everybody was like, yeah, whatever. And I absolutely destroyed the guy. The other guy, he had big muscles, and he kept trying to throw the axe like very hard. But what people don't understand is when it comes to throwing axes, when it comes to throwing knives and stuff, it has nothing to do with how hard you throw it. It really doesn't. You know, it has nothing to do with how hard you're throwing. It has to do with your distance, right? Because the axe itself is rotating in the air a certain amount of times before hitting the target. And obviously it's about the distance. So when you go to one of those axe throwing places, there is, you know, the line that basically tells you like, hey, stand here, throw the axe, it'll hit. If you ever watch movies back in the day of like Indians or people that are throwing axes, what's funny is, so like if I was a warrior back in the day, I would basically know like, hey, I need to be within 20 feet. You know, I need to be within 20 feet of that person. And then I can throw the axe. You sound like ICT now? What does that mean? I'm talking about my axe throwing. Hey, there you go. The moral of the story is make sure you're within the proper distance. That's trading, right? That's trading right there, my friends. That is literally trading. Axe throwing is a lot like trading. You can't just be throwing the axe from anywhere, you know? You can't just be throwing an axe from anywhere. You gotta like make sure you're in the right spot, you know? Technique. There we go. Day trading technique. You gotta have proper technique. 21 EMA right now, just holding up here. feel like she just wants to run. What do you think? I feel like she just wants to run, boys. Getting tight. The Dow pops straight up. If you're checking out the Dow, check out the Dow on the 15-minute chart. It just popped up through the VWAP, through the 21 EMA. The ES up to the highs again. We're at the top of this kind of range. So, got to get through that high. Get through that high. I don't see how we don't take out that 550, 540 area there next. So, going into the 11 o'clock hour, might be time to walk away.
So this is the new stem sleeve that we have for the Pro Class rigger. This is going to give the base pole a lot more rigidity. The way this is going to work is you're going to pull your Pro Class rigger off, slide this in, align up your hole. You can pin it right now if you want to keep it from rotating. Take your Pro Class rigger, slide it right over top of this.
Nasdaq just hold. The ES is sitting right here trying to push. Nasdaq's trying to push. You got the Nvidia. Check out Nvidia right now, trying to get back above kind of red to green on the day. Nvidia really driving this market right now. Everybody's keeping an eye on Nvidia. When Nvidia is weak, it's hard for the rest of the market to go up. And so, kind of stuck there. I think it's time for Chipotle. What do you think? Chipotle? Who wants to go Chipotle with me? I think it's time. Time for Chipotle. All right, there it is. We'll be back tomorrow for Wild Wednesdays. If you haven't already hit that like button, subscribe button, you know what to do. We'll be here. We'll be doing it live. So make sure you tune in. Hit that like button if you haven't already. We're doing it for you guys. So big thank you for tuning in. And again, thank you. I'll see you tomorrow morning for another day, another dollar. Right now, the Nasdaq is kind of holding up here. I would say, like, if the Nvidia can get moving, if Nvidia gets back above that 144 level, then the Nasdaq pushes here and makes a new high. But as of right now, just kind of running into this trend line there on the 2-minute chart. If we look, 15-minute chart, kind of had a little false breakout through the high of that previous candle for now. There's 4 minutes left there on that candle. So as of right now, kind of just pulling on back here. Pivot point there at the 73s. If you walk down there at the 450s. So peace to the Middle East. I'll see you all tomorrow morning. Let's do it again. Let's win, win, win.